today I'm going to be presenting on mooting. I'm going to give you the definition of mooting and the 3 major skills that I feel are the most important when it comes to looking at mooting as a whole and becoming a good mooter, an all-round good mooter. I hope you enjoy. Thank you. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the definition of mooting. Mooting can be defined as, an issue that's open to discussion or debate. If something's a moot point, there's some disagreement about it, there's some disagreeable point. But for our case, a moot is actually going to be defined as a simulation of a hearing. So, a mock trial, so to speak. And now to what I like to call the 1, 2, 3s of mooting. I've divided what I think are the important skills into clusters, so to speak. And the first is hard work and organization. Oral communication skills I feel are also very necessary. An ability to handle questions, of course, will definitely help you in a moot. Interpretation of the legal principles, that is definitely important. You need to understand what you're presenting in court, what you're putting in front of the judges. An adequate knowledge of both sides of the case will also help your case in that you'll be able to, analyze your case from both angles, look at the weaknesses in your case that the other side might be able to find. Of course, courtesy, demeanor, and dress code is very important. And lastly, eloquence and confidence. In my opinion, the first and I think most important skill will be hard work and organization. So you're probably wondering why I think hard work and organization are the most important. First of all, because the preparation of a case, it takes a lot of hard work. A lot of effort needs to be put in, numerous long nights. We all know the stories, we've heard them from numerous lawyers. And just a hint of disorganization will be really obvious in front of the judges. When you're skimming through your papers and you can't find your place, it's going to be obvious that you haven't adequately prepared. A quote from Justice Posner: "Judges are not like pigs, hunting for truffles buried in briefs." You need to be precise to the point. Make sure your major points are very, easy to spot in your briefs. Highlight them if possible so that the judges are able to follow with you and read through. The second quality that I feel is most important is an ability to answer questions. When you're able to answer the different questions thrown at you by the judges, it shows a sharp mind and, an ability to think quickly on your feet, to just pick up and think fast, which are very essential qualities for a lawyer. It also shows the judge that you prepared extensively for your case, and even though there might be some things that you've not mentioned, you're actually aware of, these small bits and pieces of information. Last but not least, courtesy, demeanor, and dress code. This is what I feel is the third most important when it comes to the qualities of a good mooter. Why do I feel this should be included in my list of most important? Well, to begin with, courtesy is one of the most important things in court. We all know how much respect judges demand, and I feel that this is respect that should actually be awarded to him, in the form of being courteous and as polite as possible. And dress code, of course, matters so much because, as we all know, first impression is something that is, very important in all walks of life. Case in point, Mike Ross and Harvey Specter from the TV show Suits. Even though they may not be the most realistic example, they are the epitome of, a demeanor and the dress code that is expected of a good lawyer in the courtroom. They are able to be confident while still being respectful and, respecting the judge's space and the judge's orders and everything. They're a good example of what I think a good mooter should be. And there you have it. My ABCs and 1, 2, 3s of mooting. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.